Let's go, Parker Mecha. Go Paka Mecha. The Parker Legacy, The Return to Earth. Episode 4, The Hangar of Echoes. The training at the dojo had been intense, yet my grandfather, Amin Parker, insisted that the path of the martial artist extends far beyond the wooden floors of the practice hall. Today, he took my hand as we walked toward the massive, subterranean structure that served as the heartbeat of our family legacy. The Great Hangar. The air inside hummed with a low, rhythmic vibration, the sound of titans waiting in silence. For me, Noriko Parker, 7 years old and still learning what it meant to be a part of this world, it felt like entering a cathedral of steel. I looked up at the towering figures looming in the shadows, their frames reflecting the soft blue light of the status monitors. They were the Parker Mecha, the guardians of Earth. Every step I took on the metal grating echoed, making me feel small but also deeply connected to this massive humming space. I breathed in the scent of ozone and cooling lubricants, realizing that this was not just a garage. It was a sanctuary where history and future technology collided in perfect, quiet harmony. Look closely, Noriko. These are not just machines. They are extensions of the soul. Each one is a mirror of its pilot, crafted to resonate only with the spirit of one person. In the age of 1990, people often think technology replaces the human element, but in our family it is the opposite. The technology elevates our human spirit. As we walked along the primary catwalk, I saw the Aegis, massive and shimmering in white and gold. My great-grandmother, Mary Parker, was there, inspecting the stabilizer circuits with the care of a captain overseeing her ship. Her presence filled the hangar with a sense of calm strength. She looked up and smiled, her eyes as warm as the morning sun, grounding me amidst the overwhelming scale of the machinery. Noriko. Great-Grandma Mary, the Aegis looks so peaceful today. It doesn't seem like a war machine at all. It reflects the heart of the pilot, little one. When the heart is steady, the machine is steady, yet when the mind is clear, the machine is clear. Keep practicing your breathing back at the dojo, and you will understand soon. Discipline is the language that machines speak, and you are learning it quickly. Grandfather Amin led me further into the shadows, toward a quiet corner where the light seemed to dim, and the ambient hum of the hangar was replaced by a gentle, steady thrum. There, partially shrouded by a heavy maintenance tarp, stood a frame that looked smaller, more compact, and somehow expectant. Its silhouette was sharp yet elegant, unlike the heavier frames I had seen earlier. Amin, this is the Echo, Noriko. It has been dormant for a very long time. It was designed to harmonize with a pilot who possesses both the martial discipline of our house and the patience to wait for the right moment. Many have walked past it, but it has never once activated. I reached out, my fingers trembling slightly. The metal was cool to the touch, but as I moved my hand along the frame, I felt a faint, rhythmic pulse, like a heartbeat. It wasn't loud, but it was there, waiting. I closed my eyes, remembering the lessons from the dojo, the Sanchin-dachi stance, the rhythmic breathing, the focus on internal energy. Noriko, Grandpa, does it know I'm here? I feel like it's listening to me. Machines of our lineage are sensitive to the aura of those around them. You have been practicing your stances, your focus, and your stillness. The Echo is responding to the discipline you've cultivated, but it is not yet ready to fully wake. That requires a deeper bond, one that takes years of dedication. It is waiting for you to grow, to learn, and to truly embody the spirit of a Parker. We spent the rest of the day in the hangar. Grandfather showed me how the diagnostic consoles worked, how the neural sync pathways were routed, and how important it was to respect the integrity of the machine. He explained that a pilot must be a technician, a tactician, and a philosopher all at once. I watched the way the engineers spoke to the machines, and I realized that being a pilot wasn't about power. It was about partnership and mutual respect. As we prepared to leave, I looked back at the Echo. It seemed to glow just a little brighter, as if acknowledging the promise I made to myself. I would work harder at the dojo. I would learn every stance, master every breath, and study every circuit. I would prove to the machine and to my family that I was worthy of the legacy. I felt a new sense of purpose settle into my chest. The path to becoming a pilot wasn't just about flying, it was about the daily discipline of becoming someone who could fly. I knew then that my journey had only just begun. Let's go, Parker Mecha! Hinko Paka Mecha! The Parker Legacy, The Return to Earth. エコーの格納庫。道場での修行は過酷でしたが、祖父であるパーカー・アミンは、武道家の道は道場の床の上だけにとどまらないと常々言っていました。今日、彼は、私、パーカー騎士の手を引いて、一族の遺産の鼓動が響く巨大な地下施設、大格納庫へと向かいました。内部の空気は低く、リズミカルな振動を帯びており、それは沈黙の中で待機する巨人たちの生き火のようです。た7歳で、この世界の一部であることの意味を学び始めたばかりの私にとって、それは鋼鉄の大聖堂に入るかのような機微かな体験でした。影の中にそびえ立つ巨大な姿を見上げ、モニターの青い光が反射する様を眺めました。それらはパーカーメカ、地球の守護者たちです。金属の床を歩くたびに響く音が、私をこの巨大で振動する空間と強く結びつけているように感じました。オゾンと冷却潤滑剤の匂いを吸い込みながら、ここがただの車庫ではなく、歴史と未来の技術が調和して存在する聖域なのだと実感しました。以下、日本語版及び Mobile Armored Frame System セクションは、あなたが送信した内容のまま続きます。